patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No, Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Okay, she's already here?
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh, you two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a, well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going.
Lambert.
And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Wait, we're gonna need that. That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Ooh, awkward.
Ah, now I see.
Yep.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
It does sound suspicious, actually. Jack says, no, I did not get Unblock us to work with Netflix again. I just cancelled my subscription. I'm done with their guff, and I'm probably going to be switching over to Smartflix, which is the new one that does work. The only thing is, again, the question is how long. It seems to take Netflix about a month and a half to catch up to things. But no, I dumped Unblock us.
She's gotta have a good reason.
Trust Yen.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Yeah, where is everyone?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud.
I want to fight a
Yennefer needs
forktail.
to distill some ingredients from their organs. Well, like
That's
they
gonna
say,
be a
two
quest.
birds, one
Perfect.
stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Lambert can go suck.
And Yen?
Assembling a
Never mind.
megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
Oh, she knows.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Oh God, I'm so concerned now that since I did that one quest and that, you know, we broke the bond between us, that, oh God, maybe she doesn't love me anymore. I don't know. What did I do? Then again, this is the most honest. Okay. World map. Lambert is a bro. He's an ass, but a bro. Yeah, suppose so. Okay, so. Hey, hello, little extra keep. Cool. This is a smaller area, but I like it. Compact. Can appreciate that. I kind of want to go hunt that forktail, but okay, let's first talk to Yennefer. So since we're talking to Yennefer, let's make sure our swords are sharp. Oh. Yeah, I seriously though, I need to give Lambert a chance. I mean, of course he was angry at me when I told him that the other would should go. But you know, I kind of did that in the same reason that Frodo says the same for Schmeagol, and that he needs to know that there is some possibility of change and redemption. Which, you know, if you read Lord of the Rings correctly, in my way, I mean. Now, if you the way I read Lord of the Rings is, it actually works. Smeagol does sort of, you know, repent, and it's just Sam's constant badgering of Smeagol that gets him eventually to turn into Gollum again. Well, I mean, that badgering, and then of course the whole pool thing with Faramir, and where Frodo, well, kind of lies to him. I wonder what would have happened if Frodo would have just said, "Hey, I'm captured, but yeah, come on in. But you need to be captured too," rather than just, you know, try and lie to him. I'm not missing anything significant by doing this in any order. Okay, cool, Hothar, thanks. In that case, let's just do it, you know, whichever way we do it. I'm just realizing this is the same as it was in Witcher 1. This is the same layout. That is awesome. Carry more in areas consistent with Witcher 1. Shut up, dog. You creepy, creepy man, you. That was perfect timing. May want to do Eskel before Lambert. Oh. It's extremely faithful. Yeah, it's extremely faithful. Hothor, I'm digging out. Okay, in that case, during Circle of Element, help Yennefer fix. You know what? I want to get going. I want to fight a Forktail. That's my reasoning. I want to fight a Forktail. Done. And we're gonna do that. Cause it's a Forktail. It's a big dragon. Before we do that, though, it might be good to spend these points that I have. I have 3 available. We get that simple problem of what do we upgrade. I think these attacks might be good, since I do use them a lot. I want to double check on... There we go. Each opponent killed increases the chance for a critical hit. This one sounds kind of cool. To increase the chance for a critical hit by 10%. Each opponent killed during a battle, I'm assuming. Why not? Makes you more deadly as time goes on. So, give me your input on the Trial of Grasses. Do you think that's actually... Does that work out in the end? Seriously, I'm gonna have to use that Xylometazoline pretty quickly. Hey there, Mighty Sid. Good to see you again. Talk to Yen, no problem? Okay. I'm getting the rudder out here, Halthor. Okay, because I do want to talk to Yen while I'm here. And then we're gonna... So that's the order. Talk to Yen. Then then do the Forktail. And then do Lambert. And then we're also going to talk to Lambert. But first we're going to do him. Get the Griffin Armor perk. Trial of Grasses is meh. Really? You're going to use either Griffin or Wolven. Both are medium. Oh. Now see, Chop Dog, that's useful. I think we're going to use the Wolfen Armor. But to know that both are medium, that makes that armor perk a good idea. That makes that armor perk a very good idea. Which one is that again? That's in here? Sign of Tinstein stamina. Stamina regeneration. That's useful. Huh. Yeah, that convinced me. I know I'm going to use either Wolf or I'm happy with Griffin so far. We're going to do this. We can respec anyway. There we go. We're going to do this. And then next up is going to be the double attack, the fast and the strong. But until such time, however, we're going to increase the... Every time. I'm such a... I don't know why it's impossible for me to remember that it's this button. There we go. Okay. Miss a show when the game story is about to unfold? Mighty Sid, absolutely. We are finally on main quest again. My god, I love that it's so accurate to Witcher 1. Yeah. And as I've been saying earlier, it's so good to be back streaming. really wanted to continue with Darkest Dungeon during the week. And I feel bad for having to cancel those, but...
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
So, Forktail. The Forktail quest is gonna be... we're gonna talk to Yen. It'll be fine. Strepsil?
Damn crystal!
Okay.
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Aww.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Let's talk about Triss a little bit later.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
Yeah.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Yeah, you know why that is? Because by the end of when you're done, it's like, okay, I managed to do this. All I needed to do was harvest the souls of 10 babies. Like, come on, woman, say these things in advance.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset
Sorry.
about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever.
Wait a minute,
Let
was
us
that a
agree
choice
I
on
will
Witcher
refrain
1?
from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed.
Hawthorne, chill talk.
Agreed?
If I'd not done
Agreed.
that, would this not be a
Splendid.
thing right now?
On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Alright, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Okay. You know, Hawthorne, so the game just assumes it. You're gonna get a few tabbing for a second. I think that might also have to do with hello, why is this going wrong here? I think it might also be in the books, actually. I was just reading, as I mentioned, Time of Contempt, and there it also mentions, actually, that Triss yells at Geralt during... Yen yells at Triss during Thanet, apparently because she's, you know, kind of jealous at her for what she had with Geralt. So it also suggests potentially that there was something before when he lost her memory. When he lost his memory. Look, I still got sick brain, okay?
Who you plan to contact? Or
Does
is that
it
a
mighty
secret
sit?
too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal.
Satisfied,
I'd like to ask her for
satisfied.
advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your
You
permission.
are gonna hold Triss against me, aren't you? No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Mighty said, I don't know if it started with Triss and Geralt in bed, or whether that was a choice. It Might have, though. Actually, yeah, it probably had.
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor. Potesta, to be able to. Quisitor,
Potesta Quisitor?
to question for.
Sounds fancy.
To question for the
Complicated.
ability to.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
Yes.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Actually, Potesta, power.
Ah, one more thing.
Second one, yeah, Strapdog's second one. That starts with us in bed.
Thank you, Geralt.
Aww. Yes, I know how quest items work. Potesta Quisitor. Do I... Oh, I am already holding that one.
Nothing here.
I like how it's kind of shaped like a Ghostbusters ectoplasm thing.
Nothing here.
Yeah, although that face. That face.
Nothing here.
So do I just hold it open, or do I open it everywhere I go?
Nothing here.
In that conversation, if you'd romance Trish, you can actually respond in a way that gets super pissed at you, and she teleports you in the middle of the lake to the south?
Nothing here.
They have to swim back to the shore? Ah, that sounds really cool, Author. Okay,
Nothing here.
let's face it, the magical disturbance is gonna be the basement, right?
Nothing here.
Ooh. Okay, Heroes being a smarty pants.
Nothing here.
Don't remember this from which... Remember that from Witcher 1? Glad you didn't romance Triss in that game. You know, you have to admit it though. That would be pretty cool and pretty in character. Oh, you had to in Witcher 1 you had to sit at fires and you had to be there to actually do that. Oh. So wasn't there, I can recall there was a set of laboratories. Oh wait, I'm actually there's actually just the direction. There were laboratories down here that you had to look into. God, those books. This is such a place that I'd love to be.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal.
Okay. Am I getting closer? No.
Signal's growing stronger.
Hello.
Can't be
Hello.
far now.
Okay. Must be
Can't be far
those
now.
things.
Getting warmer.
Vesemir?
Warmer. Hot.
Wait, is it you?
Can we talk?
That's kind of a, I don't know what answer you expect there, Geralt. How can I help you, buddy?
How can I help you?
She's not here right now, sorry. I can show you Kill Bill.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Bird is the word, that's what I'm thinking of. Bird is the word.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
Best answer I've heard to that question.
So do I.
That is... Do you believe in Plato's ideal world? What a troll question.
So long.
Oh god, I kind of choked on iced tea
Yes?
there.
What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the
Dem
first
event?
war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Man,
See you later,
that
Vesemir.
guy's great.
Can't be far now. Getting warmer.
No reaction to
Warmer.
Diamond.
Hot.
Really, no. No, we're getting farther away. Wait, nope. Sorry.
Can
Nope.
we talk? So long.
There we go. Okay.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Okay, now we're farther away.
Look, like that?
Mounted witchering just never took off.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Not afraid of silver.
I mean, we're close.
Getting warmer.
How about
Warmer.
in this direction?
Hot.
No. What? Okay, what am I missing?
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
It looks like somewhere here there's something.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
See, that's definitely getting lower.
Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Okay.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Crates. Really?
Ah, there you are.
I walked past those a couple of times. Okay, you know, Chop Dog, thank you, because that would have driven me mad.
Disturbance is coming from
Ugh.
there.
There we go. We can continue now. Finally.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Hold this.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Actually, you know, thank you for trying to keep the it spoiler free. That's always cool. In this case, I actually did just want to know because, you know, I walked by them a couple of times and literally, as Chopdog was saying, I had to just pretty much bump into them before that would happen. You need the boss to come back, give you some target practice. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of random bots lately anymore. That seemed to be more a Dark Souls thing. Hello, Yennefer. Seriously, who bends over like that? Come on. Although she's probably wearing a corset.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere
None
with my
whatsoever.
megascope.
Pulling your ponytail. I like this. Lambert doesn't know shit about megascopes.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough.
Oh.
Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone
Okay,
in
well
on
that's
their
happening.
secrets, so
I
I've
need
heard.
myself some Xanometazole.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my
Have I
words.
actually gone through this
Kedmil
thing?
Yennefer
No.
at Drengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Chavern. Hey, Ida.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne
Whoa.
Yams.
Why are you walking backwards? That's not a good sign. Yeah, you have heard these words before.
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The
Undead?
so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Wild Hunt. The migration. I don't. Okay. My guess. Migration, so that there's a bunch of elves that leave somehow this realm before the what's again the convergence, convalescence. I don't know. They leave. They become the Wild Hunt. So that curse is a Wild Hunt thing. Huh. That's my current guess.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course.
Of course.
They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Yeah, it does. Screw the lodge. Oh, Hawthorne. I'm okay with just being cool. I'm guessing you want something in return, right?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. Do you understand it?
Lady, I live it.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Here's an interesting thing, though. Just earlier, in Time of Contempt, I've read that Ciri isn't the child of Elder Blood, but her daughter apparently would be. Yeah, you understand that?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Then again, what I just read in Time of Contempt was Codringer and somebody else. I don't know, it was an interpretation and maybe it was a lie. Who knows?
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path.
Ooh,
Gonna
snap.
answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world.
Wild
They
Hunt.
split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Leith and Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
A game's retcon. Ah, Hawthorne, that makes sense.
all in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor.
Wait, what?
despite my asking you not to.